Hi everybody, Rex Rust here, and this is my ranking of live-action Daredevil suits. So yeah, that said, let's get straight into this video. Okay, and before I get into this ranking, I do want to say here are my honorable mentions, and actually this is going to be really hard to do. Was the Daredevil mask on sale? I'm just gonna take my cosplay Daredevil mask off for a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna explain all my honorable mentions. Yeah, so I have the Ben Affleck Daredevil suit, which, I mean, I'm only doing like the main Charlie Cox Daredevil suits, mainly because like if I do everything, that's like a lot, and like I haven't seen everything, so it doesn't really feel that fair. I mean, I haven't seen the 2003 Daredevil. I have heard terrible things about it, and who wants to watch a bad movie, like go out of their way to watch a bad movie? So yeah, I mean, there's that, and yes, I mean, yeah. As for Ben Affleck's suit, I mean, well, it's definitely a product of its time, and with that being when all superhero suits were just leather, and like it was just like leather. Where like everyone thought leather equals cool, which I mean, no, it does not. I mean, the only Marvel character leather really works with is Ghost Rider. Everyone else, absolutely not. I mean, what were they thinking was the X-Men and Daredevil, and like, don't even get me started on whatever was the Fantastic Four suits. Yeah, I also have this one from the Hulk TV movie. I mean, this is just literally basic. I mean, it's just wearing all black. I mean, yeah. Also, I mean, let me go back to the Ben Affleck Daredevil one. You know, I never mind. I mean, it just looks terrible as all leather, and this is just like basic black. Sorry about the cut. Back there, my mom called me for dinner and to wash the dishes. So yeah, as I was saying, I mean, this suit is just like ugly because it's like leather. This is just like plain black. Plus, I haven't seen it, so like, other than this suit, I haven't seen any of them. So like, I'm not including them in the ranking. If I do see them in the future and I do update this ranking, yeah, I will definitely include them. Also, I do have to say, this one I'm not including all mainly because I haven't seen Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and I mean, it's animated, so it's like kind of different. Also, yeah, as for the suit Daredevil wears in Echo, I mean, it's okay. It's slightly different from the Daredevil season 2 suit, but like it's not enough to the point where it's like you can't. I mean, you have to see the behind the scenes set photos to tell the difference, and like at that point, it's like all it is like slightly different paneling. So like I'm not really getting close. So yeah, was that? Yeah, so was my honorable mention said. Let's get straight into my ranking. Yeah, in sixth place, I have Daredevil's all. I have Daredevil's all black suit. Let me just put mine on real quick. I mean, his all black suit. It's literally just wearing normal clothes and then wearing like a hood to cover his eyes and face. Like literally, that's like not really creative at all. But then again, that's the point. I mean, it's his prototype suit, I guess. Also, I do have to say, I do kind of have a grudge against the suit, mainly because like, see, I mean, he wears it all of season 1 and all of season 3. Are you kidding? Come on, I'd like to see Daredevil be Daredevil. Well, and yeah, I mean that's just like a nitpick. That's not really like an actual critique of the writing at all. Also, yeah, I mean it's just literally. I mean, okay. Also, like part of the something that irritates me is one, this suit is like really overrated, which I genuinely cannot believe I'm saying. I have like actually seen YouTube videos where people are like saying that that's his best suit. Literally, no, it's not. Literally, he's, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a fan because I feel like it's overused. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just not a fan of it because it's overused. Also, I feel like Daredevil season 1 is kind of the beginning of where superhero TV shows where the character doesn't become the character in the titled show until the final episode of the show. And yeah, I mean, Daredevil season 1 is the beginning of that trend. So that also docks it a couple points for me. And I'm going to take this off because it is impossible to see. I mean, also, I do think that is one cool aspect of the suit is that's like not, it is crazy how big of a difference like not being able to like see someone's eyes make. I mean, it probably is one of the reasons why whenever I am Rick Frost out in public, people start tweaking out, especially because I mean they can't see me. So yeah. Next I have Daredevil season 1's like his end his suit he wears at the final season, which yikes, that is, I mean, I feel like the actual suit part is fine. The mask is atrocious. Actually, I was a little upset when I was like, so you made me watch an entire season of TV. You made me watch him just wear a plain black suit just for, I mean, the final reveal of him as Daredevil is cool and somewhat of a payoff, but it's an ugly payoff. And I don't, like, where they, I mean, the dimensions just look so bad. Like, the horns, the spacing between like the horns and the eyes is just like way too much. I mean, it makes him look like it makes Daredevil look like he has a huge forehead. Like, seriously, come on. Yeah, but I mean, I know there's a lot of people that would probably rate that one over there. Oops. But yeah, fourth place, I have his She-Hulk suit. I mean, yes, I have not seen She-Hulk. However, as I was doing my rewatch for all the Marvel Netflix stuff, I was about to watch it just so I could see Daredevil. And then a friend of mine, Hawkman, he told me that don't watch it. It is a terrible TV show, and Daredevil is barely in it at all. So I just went to a like a YouTube video that was like all Daredevil scenes and She-Hulk, and yeah, that was good enough for me. I mean, yeah, it was like 5 to like 3 minutes. Like, that's not really worth watching an entire season of television just to see. I mean, I might, I mean, I might watch She-Hulk someday in the future. It's just today is not that day. And yeah, as for Daredevil's suit in She-Hulk, really cool suit. I like how it's a recreation of Daredevil's original suit, and also, I mean, I like how it's kind of like bright and like yellow for a different. I don't know. It's different colors to match a different tone. To match a show as a different tone. I think it's like it works really well, especially because I mean you could never. I mean, it would just be awkward if Daredevil wore this suit in like his show because like his show's like it's dark, but like when I say the Daredevil show is dark, I mean it's not like The Long Walk dark. It's more of just like, yeah, the show is too mature to like pull off the suit. So I do think it is pretty cool how they were able to pull it off in She-Hulk. And yeah, as for the suit, I mean, yeah, I do think they could have like changed up the colors of like the red. I feel like in action the red looks a little too purple. They should have just made it like really dark red. But yeah, overall, really solid suit. I think it is cool. And it is also cool to see. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about like superheroes is like when you have like small moments when like they're wearing a variation of their suit that just looks like, that's just like different color combinations, and it's cool to see characters and all their color combinations. Okay, yeah. Next up in third place, I have Daredevil's season 2 suit. I feel like this is a really solid suit. I mean, my only critique of it is that it's like a little too baggy, but like then again, you kind of have to wear baggy clothes if you're going to be doing gymnastic stuff and like jumping off walls. Also, this is the same suit Daredevil wears in The Defenders, and Bullseye wears it in season 3. So yeah, I think this is a pretty solid suit. I mean, there is a lot of room for improvement. I mean, yeah, I mean, I like how it's red, but like they keep it. I don't know. I just think the suit really fits the tone of the show. So yeah, I like it. Uh, first in well, no, in second place, I have Daredevil Born Again, uh, season 1 suit. I like, oof, so close to being perfect. I mean, yeah, I really like the bright red. I mean, the suit in behind the scenes photos looks goofy because like of how bright red it is, and like the way Charlie Cox's face looked in like a certain in like the behind the scenes photos, which this does go to show why it's like the the final product is significantly more important than set photos. So yeah. Also, I mean, the, my the but what this suit needs to improve for improvement is like the double D's for Daredevil, because I mean the suit just feels empty without them. And yeah, it looks like they might be. I mean, also I had a cold. It's almost over with, but yeah, overall really solid suit, and yeah, it does a really good job of capturing it. I guess like also I feel like they should make the suit somewhat more slim, but yeah. In first place, I goes the Daredevil Born Again season 2 suit. I mean, suit is stunning. I mean, it just it, he's just so perfect. I like how it's kind of supposed to be the suit, but just painted black. Even though, I mean, I feel like the suit is like more slim. Which, yeah, adding on to this, I feel like they finally like captured the like. I don't know. They've hit the sweet spot in terms of Daredevil suits, where it's like it's not too bulky. It, it's not too baggy. This is like perfect ratios, and also, I mean, literally, yeah, I mean, yeah, and I feel like one of the reasons why the suit is so good is because it has a story, and it's supposed to be Daredevil's in hiding. So like this is why he's like painted his suit to make him like hide more, and I feel like that's so such a good story to tell was in the suit, and then also like the black chipping off to show the red, which I do gotta say, I am a touch disappointed that like it didn't chip off that much at the end of the season of Born Again season 2. I wish it would have just like, the season would have ended with him in like this suit but like all red and still have the double D's. Also, one gotta say, first Charlie Cox suit that had the double D's. Chef's kiss. So yeah, I really appreciate that. And yeah, that's my ranking. Well, let me get back. That's my ranking of Daredevil's live action suits. I mean, I feel like overall pretty solid suits. I do. I mean, I wouldn't say like any of them are. I don't know. I mean, I don't think any of them are bad, but like pretty solid. I like how he gets like a new suit every season, and I feel like that does work somewhat hit different than it would in a movie, because I mean, entire season is longer than the movie, so that's nice. Also, I like how all of his like almost like all of his suits have meaning to them. I think that is pretty interesting, like stories behind how they were made, which is something I forgot to say. Now it is really refreshing to see like in like Daredevil season 1, like how that like the hero just straight up into a different like a tailor to make the suit rather than making it by himself. Because I I mean there I don't know, there has not been a single Spider-Man suit that I have actually believed that like Peter Parker actually made. I mean, brand new day suit maybe, but like that's a story for another day. But yeah, that's my ranking of Daredevil suits. Feel free to tell me yours on the comment section. And also, I mean, if you want to get a tease of what's to come on this channel, I'm going to see. Well, I'm going to watch the Punisher special soon. It is currently 7:43 of when I am filming this, and assuming it releases at the same time as Punisher, well, no, as Daredevil episodes, it will be out like an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, definitely subscribe if you'd like to see a review for that. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye. Let's try this again. Bye.